Good morning, students. Today we shall study lesson 8b, which is a poem on the grasshopper and cricket, and the poet of this poem is John Keats. So before starting the poem, let's see what about the poem is. Unlike the ant and the cricket, page number 21, which tells a story, this is a nature poem. So you have read the story of ant and the cricket on page number 21, which tells a story. This poem is not about a story because it is a nature poem. In it, the grasshopper and cricket do not appear as characters in a story. So in this poem, the grasshopper and the cricket, they do not appear as characters. They are the symbols. Rather, they act as symbols, each suggesting something else. So in this poem, the grasshopper is the symbol of summer season and the cricket is the symbol of winter season, and they suggest something else. Read the poem and notice how poetry of earth keeps on through summer and winter in a never-ending song. Who sings the song? So basically in this poem we will read that how the poetry of earth, the music of earth keeps on, whether it is summer, whether it is winter, and it is a never-ending music. Who sings this song? Let's see. The poetry of earth is never dead. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run. So the poetry of earth never stops. When all the birds are quiet, they are not twittering because of the hot sun. The birds hide in the cooling trees, in the shade of a cooling trees. That time a voice runs from hedge to hedge about the new mown mead. So hedge to hedge, hedge means bada. So the voice runs from hedge to hedge, and new mown mead also. New mown mead, which is called charagaha. That is the grasshoppers. He takes the lead. And whose voice is this? In summers, it is the voice of grasshopper. And in summers, grasshopper's voice takes the lead. In summer luxury he has never done with his delights, for when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weed. So you have already heard about the story of grasshopper, that during summer he never works, and at the time of winter he doesn't have anything to eat, because during the summer all the time he funs. So in this poem also it is being told that in summer's luxury, when summer is there, his delights was never done, his happiness was never over, and when he become tired, so that time what he does, he rests beneath the pleasant weed. Now let's see the second paragraph. The poetry of earth is ceasing never. Ceasing means stop. Again the poet is saying that the poetry of earth never stops. On a lone winter evening, when the frost has wrought a silence, from the stone there shrills. So here the poet is saying that when there is a cold winter evening, snowfall is there and there is a silence because of the cold, that time from the stones a voice runs, the cricket song, in warmth increasing ever, and it is the voice of the cricket, and the voice of cricket increases the warmth in the moment, and seems to one in drowsiness half lost, the grasshoppers among some grassy hills. And in winters, people listen the voice of the cricket, the song of the cricket, but a person who is half asleep, drowsiness means someone who is asleep. So the person who is half asleep, for him it may be the song of a grasshopper who is singing from the grassy hills. So basically in this poem it is being told that life never stops, it's continue, whether it is summer, whether it is winter. There can be different symbols who can tell you that life is continue. Like in summer the grasshopper is telling that the life is continue, and in winter the cricket song is telling that life never stops. So basically in this poem the poet is telling that the poetry of earth, the music of earth never stops, and grasshopper is the symbol of you can say summer, and the cricket is the symbol of winter. So it was the poem which I have explained you. I hope everything is clear to all of you. Thank you everyone.